I don't think so.
I don't either, because we don't really have that issue.
But he is just swelled up. He either got stung or he got bit. All right, let's start the pump and try and get him in. How's your nose this morning? How's your little nose feel, buddy? Oh, swelling's gone down a little bit. Huh, Clam? You're a good boy. Yeah, it's gone down a little bit. Not so much under your jaw, but your nose isn't quite as puffy. Well, he's not in any distress. He's not having trouble breathing. His face is just fat. And he's moving fine, he's eating fine. We'll just keep keeping an eye on him. Wheel line put together yesterday and moving today. Started the water on it yesterday. What day are we in? I hate it when my days run together. So yesterday we started the water. The day before that we got the wheel line put together. Today we're moving it to basically move water. So this field at least is moving forward. Tractor still has a flat tire, so we still don't have the other field baled. Just never ending. When we came over here to move water, easy sister, easy sister, easy, good girl. Found a ewe that cast herself last night. They're trying to get into this weed patch, and I shut them out of it. I fixed the fence, and they decided to jump that. So I had one over there in that hole cast, and one, well, he's sitting in this hole cast on this side. So I got the other one up. She's up, she's moving, she's doing okay. But Snickers is a little off balance still. So this is why I couldn't find Ned last night. He never came in to eat. I came out here. It was dark. I never could find him. He never would come when I called. I didn't come to this side of the pasture. That's my own fault. Good girl. But this is going to be awkward angle. So I am basically just holding her up right now. But she is standing. She's leaning pretty heavy on this side because that's the side she was down on. So there's no blood flow on her. But she is standing. Ned still hasn't left her. In fact, even Patty is here. And we didn't know why she was out here because she rarely comes out with this flock. She likes the stuff at the barn. But she's at least standing. She's trying to move, but as soon as she does, she's going to go down. I can feel her leaning on me. So I'm just going to continue holding her and let her get some blood back in her legs. So yeah, it's kind of one of those, if it's not one thing, it's another in my world. I got a sheep with a fat face, 2 ewes that cast themselves. You okay? Yeah, maybe that's it for today. That's enough. Oh, goodness. Well, she's peeing and she's trying to eat, but she still can't stand up straight. Yeah, we're getting closer. Not having to straddle her. Just lean on her. She's trying to walk. She's kind of going in circles. Easy. Just a matter of working out the blood flow to her legs, but I'm not going to try and chase her down unless she falls. And we're just going to keep an eye on her. Okay. So when a sheep gets cast upside down on their back, or they can't flip back over onto their feet, yes, they can die. I mean, there's always that issue. I mean, at the barn, you know, they flipped somehow upside down, and then they ended up dying because of it. Thankfully, these two we were able to find, get back on their feet. Jackson, I think she's already with the flock. She's gone. Snickers is doing better. She's still walking, hasn't fallen yet, and she now she's eating, and she already peed, so everything internally is still working. But yeah, then they lose all blood flow to their legs, and their equilibrium gets really messed up. So it can take a while for them to get all their parts and pieces moving again. So thankfully this was a good outcome. This could have been avoided had I come to this pasture last night. But by the looks, I don't know that they were out here all night, but probably for quite a while. I mean, longer than I would have preferred it. So my guess is this jumping happened this morning, either when they were coming out of here or trying to get into here. And so we went and I opened the gate, hopefully to prevent this from them jumping the fence. So we're just gonna let them in here and hope they don't go to the neighbors. But yep, she's doing better. It's my good boy, Ned. Thank you for watching my sheep. Yes, thank you for watching my sheep. You're my good boy. Yeah. There is not a single leak in this whole section.
Nope. We
That
probably, like this inbirdie,
Uh-huh.
see how it's got weird, kind of a, see how it flutters? It's probably due for a new nozzle.
Gotcha.
And so it's not shooting a stream.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
It gets like a weird
Yeah.
vortex or something going with the water, and so it isn't shooting a nice stream out. It sprays more.
Yep.
It would do a better job if it was new.
Yep, I see what you're saying. Well, before we shut her off this fall, we'll mark everything so that we know what we need to fix this winter among all the other projects this winter. And here's where we're at today. So his kickoff foot is twisted, so we're hooking to my pickup, and he's gonna do it because I won't. And we're going to see if this will straighten out. And he's gonna run them out, and we're gonna see if they're where they need to be. And what do you think?
That's straight in the sun. I can't see squat. That's what I think.
I couldn't tell if it just was coming because it was coming, because it's straw, or if it hooked.
No, it's good.
Okay.
It's coming because I overchopped that straw. I want it.
Oh, you want it to lean.
Yes.
Oh, I see. So this is why I'm not the stacker person.
That way it doesn't blow the back out.
Oh, that'd be a good idea.
Lean the first 2 loads almost forward, and then start dipping them back after that.
Okay.
Okay, cold caffeine.
Cold caffeine. All right, I'll be back. All right, so he's bailing, and I'm gonna head home, get something done around the house, and then come back and get him in 3-ish hours. So we are on our way to check Rocky because he just sent me this video.
Short of a seal or in a ram or something leaking, but basically I think it's
Playing, Stan.
well, I think we lift that table up and see how much damage there is.
You want this table lifted?
Yep.
Okay.
I do believe that is.
Oh, look, it got a little chart up there too.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it did.
So much for my paint job.
Oh yeah. Job's great. You can paint it again.
Gee, thanks. Well, this is where we're at. We're going to put a come along on the bed and lift it. I hope. Trial number 1. We're going to try to lift this table up so that we can see the damage underneath. Reel didn't catch or something.
That's kind of what I was noticing.
Because it started to lift it right away.
That's what I thought.
So we have, try and keep the sun out of the way, this side done, and we put a post there, and now he's going to try and hold it. Not good, guys. Not good. All right, which one's the pump?
That aluminum block right there.
This down here?
Yeah. See, that was right.
I really don't want to get under this too much. So that thing is what started the fire.
Well, no, the water pump, sorry. This is what started the fire right there.
Oh, okay.
But there's always hay and stuff that lives right there.
Right.
Every time this second table goes up,
everything drops
drops straight down.
to there.
So there's always a pile.
Well, and this is the hose
that we switched.
So the oil was dripping right onto that, which in turn made
had everything oil soaked.
Yep. Okay.
That's what that red plastic. I'd forgot that's where my flares live.
You have flares?
Well, like little triangles that...
Yeah, I had no clue.
That way, if I break down at night, I can put those behind me. If I don't have any lights to go blinky, blinky, blinky.
Okay, well, you haven't had lights to go blinky, blinky, blinky for a few years. Well, we got it stood up. Now it's a document for insurance. And I don't know. Whatever he tells me is next. I really kind of want to cry. I guess we'll turn it over to insurance and see what happens, but it's gonna take quite a bit to get this going. Par for the course in my world, right?